odd tranquility inside the 2017 Ford F-150 Raptor when it has broken free from the chains of gravity, that brief moment when your monkey brain realizes the smartphone you left on the console is now hovering next to you. We generally wouldn't reflect on this in an ordinary road test, because jumping ordinary cars results in a yard sale of debris. But the Raptor has never been ordinary, not from the moment it debuted in 2008 and became a cult hit, and especially not in this bolder, more capable second iteration. We've already sampled the new Raptor in California's open desert, where its fortified, long travel suspension and new 3.0-inch Fox internal bypass shocks can be exercised at high speed as Ford Performance intended. We also know from experience with the first-gen truck that the new Raptor's electronic locking rear differential and available Torsen limited slip front differential, with 4.10:1 gears, will let it slog through mud and crawl over rocks. But there's only one place in Michigan where we could certify the Raptor's awesomeness on our terms, the coastal sand dunes of Silver Lake State Park, on the west side of the Midland. The park's 450-acre off-road area is where Ford spent many development hours on the expanses of soft, undulating sand, which can seriously tax a vehicle's chassis, drivetrain, and cooling systems. Here, even the Raptor has to run significantly reduced tire pressures for effective traction. And there are plenty of jumps, from the roller coasters of towering dunes to smaller berms that can hurl 3 tons of pickup into the air like it was the General Lee. The 2017 Raptor's 13.0 inches of front suspension travel and 13.9 inches at the rear are modest in the greater off-road world, despite increases of 1.8 and 1.9 inches over its predecessor. But the updated Fox dampers are masterful within that range, ever more deft at soaking up smaller bumps as speeds climb, yet able to absorb the truck's full girth falling from the heavens. After we scoped out the perfect dune for a smooth, shallow slope and a gently angled landing area, the Raptor dropped jaws as it launched through the sky in lazy arcs before landing in a cushioned plumb, its trick hydraulic bump stops guarding the chassis against crashing into the earth. What pictures don't convey about our menacing shadow black test truck is its sheer size. The new swollen fender design may be more effective than the originals at masking the Raptor's lane-clogging width, but this full 4-door Super Crew has a limo-like cabin stretching 11.9 inches longer than the extended cab Super Cab version. Both models share a 5.5-foot cargo box. Measuring more than 19 feet long, 231.9 inches, with a beam 6.4 inches broader than a regular F-150S, 86.3 inches, the Raptor is a Peterbilt next to a Toyota Tacoma. Our 5,924-pound example is a significant